I'm making a vlog. I went to party and I just got back. Actually, this is something about 1 p.m. or something. I was going to make a video, but I was in the midst of preparing about for the party or something. So yes, I wasn't following the gist at first. Like I wasn't following when I saw news about the boy that was beaten and everything and all that stuff. I wasn't following the gist at first because I don't know, I was really not active on Instagram. So it was later on I was hearing the gist that they asked the boy to join a court in a private um school, secondary school, and the boy refused not to join or something. And then this boys beat him to pulp. They beat him and they even fed him chemical. And you people, I'm like, wait, is it not a is this a private school? Like Tabata, more public school, public school. At least people should believe people that they use money and train. Money is not even enough to train a child, because some people have spirit of devil inside of them. Because what would make you or prompt you to feed your fellow classmate or your fellow human chemical because he refused to join your court or something? And to be very honest, shutting down the school is like a good step, but it's not enough. They should do more than that, because in Nigeria, once anything happens now, the next thing that people do is, okay, we actually fight on social media, we just talk justice for this, just for, and the thing ends after 2 weeks. And that's how we forget the case. And I just hope this does not end like as that, because when I just saw I saw it on Instagram that, oh, this boy is supposed to do is 12th year, and the fact that parents that they actually give it to their own children so can also fly out. Like I was discussing with my friends, I was saying that to bad their shame in my own house, to be honest, as far as, even if you're not even up to 18, you are going to face the consequences. Because I don't understand what kind of evil spirit is dwelling in you that would make you to feed your fellow human chemical because he refused to join your court or whatever. Like, how devilish can you be? Like, what kind of evil spirit is dwelling or living in you? To be honest, I feel like they should do more than just shutting down the school, because now they shut down the school, we are okay, that's not enough, it's not satisfying. Because I'm seeing it on Instablog now that the mother is calling out for protest and everything, but I think the parents, they were like, don't want to protest because some hoodlums can hide under the disguise of protesting and just cause damage and everything, based on what happened during the NSAS period. Now, pray that they're not going to shut up, because they released the faces of the boys that beat the boy to death. And people that watched the video said that the boy was crying, like he was groaning in pains, like you should see his body. And for him to, like, I'm sure the boy must have been keeping quiet. He won't, and it's actually a boarding school, so they don't, I'm not sure they go home. Like, it's only during like when they have holiday, when they're doing their exams, so like maybe on special occasions, that's when they're allowed to go home. But in as much as nothing is happening, you're actually going to stay in school. So I'm sure they have been beating the boy, and the boy has been keeping silent, he has been keeping quiet. The fact that it's just saying he's not joining, like, how bad can it be? Like, you say me I join, I say I no do, wetin come be the issue? And then decide, okay, the parents of the other children fly some of the children out of, like, that's just so heartless. When you see children do things, in fact, you need to like look at their parents, because some things are learned from their parents. You cannot tell me anything, because if a child can feed his fellow human or his fellow classmates chemical, and the parent, the only solution that came to the parents' mind at the point in time is to fly the child out of the country, that means you are doing bad things that children are actually also learning from. So I just hope and I just pray that they actually find. Sorry. Yeah. One of the guy that came to the boy. Let me see. Imagine. And they're saying my wonderful son. Ha! Alone. Ori ọmọ yẹn ó máa dáhùn. Because to be honest, if when you get to school, be a good child, be this, be that, is that not enough already? The boy got to say he's not joining court and everything. As far as meant as taught him, like, okay, be a good boy and everything. So to do good boy again, to do good child now, is now crying again. I just pray and hope that they find justice for the boys, because this is just injustice to a 12-year-old boy. Like, in fact, I don't have anything to say, to be honest. I just pray and I hope that this boy finds justice. And if there's any way you and I can help, either social media or anything, because all these things starts from a senior trying to punish you unnecessarily, trying to tell you to kneel down, trying to tell you to do this, trying to bully you around, and then try to reach out to you years after, acting like nothing happened. All of this starts, like, it begins with you. Those children are not be supposed to grow up and become like serial criminals when they grow up, because they've been doing this thing from their young age. So what are you expecting? So I just pray and I hope that this boy finds justice, and if there's anything we can do, either physically, and let's change. So the change that we are asking for, it begins with you and I. Be good to others. If the junior not offend you, let the junior go. Why go tell junior making it down, you not do anything to you? Like, it's just, let's be reasonable and be kind. That's all I have to say. You can do either on social media, trying to create awareness and everything. Just let's try to do that. If there's going to be a protest, I mean, if you can do that, let's try to do that, because the boy is just young, doesn't even know anything. He's an innocent boy. He hasn't even experienced life, and just took it out of him forcefully, just like that. Later we'll be insulting the government that government is bad, this one is this. You uncle, what are you doing low key that you know that this? I was filming the other time, the phone went off. So as I was saying, I still feel like I have a lot to say, because now that I'm even thinking of the waiting over and over again, all I can say is God is going to take over this country. A bad behavior, if you don't cop children's bad behavior, they think it's right, they think it's okay, so they continue with. We're thinking it was actually okay for us to do it, but they're like people to tell us that, okay, you know what you're doing is actually wrong, it's actually no good. So they beat us, they scold us, they try to reprimand us, so we would know that, okay, this is not the normal way. It's not like it's not normal for someone to do, or for a human being to do. So it's just so sad that there are mature people around these children. And I used to feel like children that used to even act like this, that children, like, their parents don't even, like, they don't talk to them, they don't have one-on-one conversations with them, they don't even have time for their children, because let's even leave one-on-one conversation, because maybe it's none of us that actually went to the one-on-one conversation, but regardless, it's just human for you to know that this is actually inhumane, it's actually bad, it's actually not okay. Like, people's bad behavior don't start, like, it's actually it piles up that you cannot even curb it again. Like, these people there, and bad habits is very addictive. Like, they keep on doing it over, and they'll be like, okay, after this first time, I'm not going to do it again. Once you do the second time, you do it the third time, it becomes like a reflex action. So when you do something bad, the next thing that comes to your mind is, oh, let's look for a way to cover it up. And these children grow up rather to be serial killers, to be murderers, to be ardent criminals, to be drug addicts, to be wicked people. You think that, okay, all these wicked leaders now, they started from when they no, it's not when they saw money, they started no, it actually started from when they were actually young. So when they grow up, it's something it's like a behavior you guys have not seen before, like, okay, but now you can see it, like, it's coming to light. Last time we gave for the opt-in sign, rather, that there should be justice for Sylvester. I pray that his spirit rests in Jesus. So yeah, I have come to an end. And if you also think of other ways that can be of help to this whole situation on ground, please let me know in the comment section, because I can't even think properly right now. I'm not on food, so I'm not even like myself. But if there are other ways to help this, but apart from social media, something that would actually cause a change, please let me know in the comment section. Thank you for watching, and let me know how you feel about this whole thing too. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to share to others, subscribe, like, and comment. Till I catch you guys in the next video. My name is YK, and this is Jesus YK. And whenever you're posting anything about the old stuff on Instagram, I think you should make sure with the hashtag justice for Sylvester. I think that's it. Hashtag justice for Sylvester. So yes, everything all is well in Jesus' name.